Yeah, Hilda, it's me again. Yeah, I'm still at the airport. They lost one of my bags. Listen, I'm gonna get there as soon as I can, but don't tell Amanda, okay? I want her to be a surprise. All right, thanks.
Frankie's here, right?
Yeah, Cass, it's a little early to come calling.
I have to talk to her.
Well, then, I guess you better come in.
This is really making me crazy. Do you understand? It's like
what is?
banging my head up against a brick wall.
What is?
Trying to reason with her.
Well, you see, Cass, Frankie is like my mother. Neither one of them are what you'd call a pushover.
Yeah, but I've tried just about everything.
Well, look, for what it's worth, she seems to be as miserable as you are.
Well, at least I know she's feeling something.
Come on, let's have a cup of coffee.
Oh, no, don't go to any trouble for me.
I'm making some for myself, so...
Oh, boy. She must be so excited.
Who?
This beautiful cover girl right here. Who do you think? Like mother, like daughter.
No, she's nothing like me.
Charlene, something fell down here.
What?
Photograph? Your wedding photograph.
Oh, no, how did that happen?
Just a minute. Ow. Oh, Felicia. Hi.
I'm sorry. I really should have called first.
No, you shouldn't have. Come on in. Nice to see you.
Thank you. You know, this is really just an impulse. Well, it was such a beautiful morning, and I thought, why not take a nice ride and visit an old friend?
Well, that was a terrific idea. I'm glad you did. Let me take your coat.
Oh, thank you. I brought you that book, we talked about a few weeks ago. You remember, Herman Carver, short stories.
Oh,
I told you how
yes.
moved I was, and you said
Right.
you wanted to read it.
Yes, thank you. That was
So-
very thoughtful of you.
Here you go.
Great.
Oh, this is it, huh?
Yeah, not exactly home, is it?
How you doing?
It's a real adjustment.
Difficult, I bet.
Yeah, sometimes I wonder why I'm doing this to myself.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I have a job interview.
Oh, really?
And I've been up since dawn trying to figure out what to wear.
Oh, well, I love what you have on right
You
now.
do?
Yeah.
I just don't want it to look like I was just going to a board meeting. Or something.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It's very sophisticated, but then I don't know how you could look anything else but sophisticated.
Thanks. You didn't come out here to be my fashion consultant, and I know you didn't come out just because you wanted to take a drive.
No, I didn't.
How you doing?
Tired of being in the dark.
About what?
Whether this new start of yours involves my husband.
No.
I've dreamed about this for a long time, Amanda. Now just relax. You and I belong together. You know that as well as I do.
Mitch has been here to see you, hasn't he?
Yes.
Rachel, look. I came here because I want us to be honest with each other. I mean, dead honest.
You don't think I have been?
I've been hoping that this time away would make things clearer
Don't you talk to Mitch?
Mitch is evasive, you know that.
That must hurt.
I don't think he knows where you stand, and to be perfectly honest, neither do I.
I don't know what else more I can do about that. I mean, I've moved out of town. I'm starting a new life. Would I do that if I wanted Mitch?
Probably not.
I've told him again and again there must be nothing but friendship between
But
us.
he doesn't seem to be satisfied with that, does he?
No, he doesn't seem to be.
Thank you. Maybe we're finally getting somewhere.
Felicia, he doesn't love me.
Come on, Rachel. I'm not some paranoid, overreacting wife who's made this whole thing up.
I didn't mean that. I didn't mean to say that.
The problem is, you never say anything, and neither does he.
Neither of us want to hurt you.
Well, I'm
Felicia.
hurt. That's a fact. And the other fact is that Mitch doesn't seem to be able to stay away from you. And you, no matter what you keep saying, don't seem to discourage him. I just wish that you would just say something to me.
All right. There do seem to be feelings between us.
Okay.
It's pretty mixed up.
What exactly does that mean?
It's the past, Felicia. It seems to have caught up with us, and it's apparently a lot stronger than either of us thought, but neither of us are going to act on it. We've both decided that he belongs with you.
Don't you think that that's something that I should decide for myself?
I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry that sounded...
Rachel, if you and Mitch can't stop this, I will.
Meaning what?
Meaning I've had it. I love Mitch, and I love you too. But I also love myself. As far as I'm concerned, Mitch can move out today.
No. No. No.
Yes, 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 yes. You know, I sometimes get the feeling we're not looking at the same photographs.
If a picture doesn't jump out at me, I don't want it in sophisticate. This is
Wait a
too
minute,
dark.
doesn't Amanda have some say in this?
Amanda's not available.
But then I'll wait.
You know, I've been in advertising for years. I know a good photograph when I see one.
You know, why is it I get the feeling you're hardly an impartial judge when it comes to anything that I do?
You being a tad paranoid here?
No, I'm being realistic.
Really? Well, Amanda will be back in a little while. You know, you missed a very great night the other night.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, Felicia, Derek, and I got together.
Well, Felicia never said anything, and maybe it just slipped her mind.
Geez, I wonder why. I mean, said she hadn't had a night out in a long time.
Well, I've been putting in a lot of overtime, Nancy. I've been working late. I've been working a lot on sophisticate.
Oh, yeah, maybe that night.
What does that mean?
What it means is that Fanny's not happy, and when Fanny's not happy, I'm not happy.
Then maybe you should stay away from her.
I told you a long time ago that if you don't do right by Fanny, I'm gonna come back and get her, and I mean it.
It's very warm. Yeah, without being hot, you know what I
She's
mean?
up. Cass, go outside.
Outside.
Yeah, don't argue.
Charlene,
Just go
it's
outside.
the coldest spell we've had in 100 years, and you want me to wait outside?
Quiet outside. I'll handle this. Give me your coffee. Come on. Hi. Good morning. How'd you sleep? Do I look like I slept? I thought maybe the peace and quiet of the farm would help, but no way.
No way.
Jose. Are you hungry? I'm about to fix some breakfast. Get you some coffee. Oh, help yourself. Did you take on some field hands or something? What? Who are you going to be feeding here? There's enough for a Marine battalion. I can't believe it. I thought I had some mushrooms in here. Well, Frankie, you know I love to make big breakfasts. Who's going to eat it? Well, you didn't sleep well, did you? Memorized all the cracks in your ceiling. Oh. You need a paint job. Well, I know that. There's so much work to be done around here. I don't know when I'm going to find time to handle it. How did you sleep? You look a little tired yourself. Well, it's not so much that I'm tired. It's just that... Something wrong? Maybe I should quit my job, Frankie. it just started, remember? Once you get into the routine, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I know it. You're right. You're right. I just have to get used to it.
Besides which, you just look so cute in that little dress they gave you, and I love the way you wear your hair when you're there.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the way you used to wear it, right?
Yeah, I suppose it could be.
You're so different when you're there.
Am I?
I think it's a really good thing that you took this job, you know? Develop other interests. A woman should stay independent.
How is Cass?
I don't know. I never want to see the man again.
Well, gosh, that's going to be a problem, you know that, since he's coming for breakfast.
Say what?
Yeah, I just heard his car drive up.
Charlene, Charlene!
What? No, Frankie?
My own flesh and blood is
Well,
betraying me.
now you know what they say about hurting the ones you love. Frankie, come on.
Don't do this to
John
me,
is
Charlene.
taking Josie and I. We're meeting him at Tops, and you
Charlene,
can entertain Cass for me.
I can't believe you did.
Listen, the mushrooms might be in the potato bin. Good morning. Here he is. Come on. Enjoy. Gotta go.
Well, it's too early in the day to bite my head off. And you couldn't anyway because it's frozen solid. I guess you're wondering what I'm doing here, huh? Well, since you asked, I'll tell you. I've been thinking a lot, and I've come up with a foolproof way of getting you back.
Don't threaten me.
It's not a threat, it's a simple statement of fact.
The fact is, stay away from my wife.
I have kept my distance because I thought Fanny was happy with you.
And why is it every time I turn around, you're trying to push your way into our lives, one way or the other?
Oh, like you're doing with Rachel. The whole town is talking about it.
Somebody started talking about something they don't know anything about it, and I get the feeling it's probably you.
This is your dirt, pal.
Why is it? What does Iris think exactly about your interest in Felicia?
Well, unlike you, I keep my priorities straight. No one has taken Fanny's place in my life. No one.
That's something Iris should know about, don't you think?
I knew it. If I kept pushing, I would find out what you were really about. Something a little less than noble.
You know, if you really love Felicia, why would you put her at risk by involving her in your life?
What are you talking about?
What I'm talking about is you're involved in a lot more than advertising, and none of it's clean.
Crazy.
I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Why don't you think about it? If you really love Felicia, if you really love her, you'll stay as far away from her as possible.
You can't do this.
Rachel, oh, yes, I can. It's the one thing I can do.
I can't stand it if you do this because of me.
What do you want me to do? You want me to sit home and wait for it to all blow over?
It already has blown
Mitch
over.
lied to me about where he was. He lied to me about coming to
I
see
didn't
you.
ask him to do that.
But
I
you didn't do anything to stop
Yes,
him,
I
did you?
did. I've done it again and again.
Well, he's not listening to you, Rachel.
Felicia, don't do this. I don't want you to lose each other. I don't want to lose your friendship. Please just talk to Mitch. Show him what he's going to lose before you do anything.
You're getting scrambled eggs.
Oh, no eggs for me. I'm watching my cholesterol. Sorry.
What else are you watching? Maybe I won't have to cook at all.
That's fine with me. I'd much rather we talked.
About your foolproof plan, right?
Aren't you even mildly interested?
Well, would be if I thought it was about me.
Well, what else would it be about?
The fact that I said no to you and you can't take that. Nobody rejects you. Whoever Cass wants, Cass gets.
Boy, you really think I'm a big jerk, don't you?
I told you that first night. The Mary Frances Ordways of this world do not end up with the Cass Winthrops.
And you are bound and determined to make that little pronouncement come true.
No, you did that, Cass. You and Cecile.
Everything I say is wrong, right?
Right. You're wrong.
Because I can't find the words. I get tongue-tied around you.
Come on, Cass. You are about as silver-tongued as they get.
Not with you, believe me. And knowing that our conversation would come to a grinding halt, I brought a little reading material.
Foolproof plan, huh?
Oh, it's the latest edition of the Karmic News.
Don't tell me you've read it.
Oh, yeah. Sure, I read it.
No, I read that. You laugh at it.
When? When have I ever
The
laughed?
time I read your tea leaves.
Well, that's because I didn't think it worked by ripping open a tea bag.
Yeah, you did get a big hoot out of that, didn't you?
Frankie, I'm in the process of undergoing a great change right before your very eyes, and you're missing it. I mean, I'm thinking more karmically and cosmically. When the moon is in the 7th house and Jupiter aligns with Mars,
That's right.
and peace will guide the planet.
Mock it.
Okay.
Good, good.
Come on, Frankie. Don't you understand that this is just my way of telling you that I miss all that stuff? I mean, losing my collar button and having you explain it in terms of the stars and planets. having my chart done. Having you hold my hand and read my palm. I miss it, Frankie. I miss you.
You're right. This is pretty foolproof.
It's working, huh?
If I come back to you,
Yes.
you get your palm read aloud.
Yes.
What do I get?
Oh, what do you mean, what do you get? What do you want, a guarantee or a written contract?
See? Nothing changes.
You know what I'm beginning to realize about you? In spite of the fancy clothes, the wild clothes, and the tarot cards, you're a very conventional woman.
I am conventional.
We're talking about you.
I'm
yes,
conventional.
You.
Mr. Big Shot Attorney, Mr. Ladies Man. You are a stinking stereotype.
Well, at least I'm trying to deal with some real feelings here.
You want real feelings? I'll give you real feelings.
I don't know what else to say.
Of course you don't. What do you say to a woman whose marriage has turned into a farce?
It's not a farce. You two belong with each other.
Why? Because you say so?
I think you better calm down, Felicia.
Calm down? Right. I forgot. I'm supposed to be the peacemaker. I'm supposed to be the understanding Felicia.
I didn't say that.
Well, I won't do it. I will not fix this, Rachel. I will not make this nice and tidy for everybody so they can all go down, except me, to the seaside.
Look, I know you're angry.
Yes, I'm angry. I had a wonderful marriage until you got involved with
All
my
right, that's
husband.
enough. I know you're hurting, and I'm hurting too. I didn't do this to have this happen to you. I didn't mean to hurt you.
What did you think you were doing all this time?
I needed a friend, Felicia.
Oh, and you had to pick Mitch. Oh, I see. You couldn't find anybody else to lean on.
Not at the time.
What about your children, for heaven's sake? Your mother? What about me?
Mitch was always there.
Because you asked him to be.
No, because he wanted to be. He didn't wait to be invited. He wasn't afraid of me because of the great loss I had suffered. He didn't treat me like some contagious disease like everyone else in that town. He was just there. Every time I turned around, he was there. He didn't wait to be asked. He was just there. Don't you understand that?
I understand it. I think you've made things very clear.
You
Amanda? Amanda!
Mr. Fowler, what on earth happened to you?
Listen, if you ever volunteer to get on the top of a 15-foot ladder, make sure it's a very, very good ladder. Listen, is she upstairs?
Oh, she's not home.
Oh, was she already at work?
The fact is, she didn't come home last night.
She didn't come home to check up on Allie, at least?
Ada and Sharky took Allie and little Steven skiing.
When?
They left yesterday for the ski lodge.
Oh. Okay, she's probably at work. I'm gonna go see if I can find her. I have a feeling we have a lot to celebrate. Oh, thanks.
I think I just have a couple poached eggs.
Why don't you have the Eggs Benedict? The hollandaise sauce is to die for here.
No, I really
But
don't.
please, I want you to enjoy yourself. Oh, and could he please also have some fresh honeydew melon?
Sure.
Thank you.
Josie.
Mama?
I think I'll just have an English muffin and some hot tea.
Cancel
with
that,
lemon.
cancel that. She'll have the quiche and some fresh squeezed orange juice and a nice big hot pot of tea. Oh, and could we have croissants around for everyone, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
I'll be right back with your melon. Thank you very much. Do you have any idea how much food you just ordered?
Well, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. You know that.
Yes, of course. You taught me that. That's why you always scoff down Melba toast and black coffee in the morning.
Well, not today. Today is a celebration breakfast.
All right, Josie, what's going on? Come on, why are we having breakfast in a lovely restaurant like Tom's?
You really want to know what's going
Yes,
on?
I really do.
All right, I'll tell you. I'm picking up the check.
You what?
I'm treating with my wonderful little credit card.
Where did you get that?
It came in the mail yesterday, and I wanted to christen it with my two most favorite people.
Well, Josie, that's very nice of you.
Josie, you know, those things can make it seem like you're not really paying for things, but when the bills pile up...
I am not going to go crazy. Don't worry. I'd just like to get some new clothes, which I desperately need, and maybe charge some theater tickets, things like that.
Theater tickets.
Yes, well, Lucas feels it's very important for me to be seen in the most important places. And besides, I'd like to get some culture. I mean, isn't that what money's for? Traveling, seeing the arts, dining in the most wonderful restaurants.
Well, Josie, money can also be saved. It can be donated to charity.
Well, I'll do that too, I promise.
You don't have to promise. It's your money, your choice.
I'd like to enjoy my money right now. Is that all right?
Money isn't the answer to everything, Josie.
Oh, here we go.
No, it's just that suddenly you're acting like everything is available to you.
Because it is.
You know, just we always had... We had good food. We had nice clothes. We even managed to take a few trips.
But we had to scrimp and save to do it.
So what?
So it's nice not to have to.
Josie, were those years so bad?
It didn't have to be that way, that's all.
What are you saying?
If we had bothered to speak with my father, maybe we wouldn't have been so deprived.
I made a decision, Josie.
Well, I'm making another decision. Excuse me, I really need to check my answering machine. I'll be right back.
Why does this always happen?
Just a credit card.
No, I blew it again, John. I blew it.
What are you talking about?
Every time we start to talk about her career or her money or just anything that has to do with her life right now, I feel so bad.
Why?
Because Josie thinks that money and the people who have it are the answer to everything. And it's all because I decided she should grow up poor.
Charlene, come on.
John, really, don't you understand? If I had just told Russ about her, then she would have had everything she always wanted, and she would have had everything.
Charlene, it's just a phase.
What if it isn't?
Would you stop with the what ifs? You have raised her with very good values. Certainly this money is going to blow her away for a while, but you get over it.
You think so?
I know so.
Got it down pat, don't
What?
you? You feel better.
You feel better?
Yeah.
Well, you know, when you do something over and over and over again. Listen. This lousy schedule that I'm on, I know that it must seem like I'm always tired or gone all the
Now,
time.
John, I know that you're giving me all the time you possibly can. I know that.
I just want to know that everything is okay.
What do you mean?
Is everything all right?
Are you going out?
No, I've been waiting on you.
We have to talk.
Yes, I know. Where have you been?
I went to see Rachel.
Why did you?
Please let me finish, Mitch. This is very hard for me, and I need to say it all at once.
Okay.
Ending this is breaking my heart. But going on pretending that everything is fine is killing me.
Ending this?
Yes, ending this.
Look, I know it's been a rough
It's
time.
been a lot more than rough.
What did Rachel say to you?
She told me that you came to see her at her motel. Of course, you didn't mention that to me. She didn't tell me the last part, but I figured that one out all by myself.
I haven't wanted to hurt
Oh,
you. Look, this has not been easy. I've been trying to work it out. If you would just give me some time.
time is not going to change anything.
Look, I'm not going to just give you up so you can go back to Lucas.
Lucas?
Yes, Lucas. Lucas, he still wants you.
That's why you won't go. Because you don't want someone else to have me?
Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you.
Oh, no. No.
What?
Oh, God, I can't believe I did this. I can't believe it. I have to get out of here.
No, listen to me. It's okay. It was great, just like I knew it would be.
I shouldn't have done this. Can't you understand?
But you can't deny it.
Don't you understand? I can't be with you.
Amanda, we belong together.
This never should have happened.
But it did. And I'll never forget it. And you won't either.
Charlene,
John, I am not feeling ignored.
I just want you to know that I'm there for you.
I know that.
It would really bother me if you thought that I was too busy. You know that we can talk about anything, don't you?
You are everything I need. You know that.
Listen, when I'm finished with this residency, I promise I will only work 20 hours a day instead of my usual 40.
What is your schedule right now? Because I was thinking we could go back to the farm and maybe chop some vegetables.
Yes. That sounds like a wonderful idea, but the hospital is short of staff. And I volunteered for a second shift. I hope you don't mind.
Work, what a novelty.
But if you wait up for me, we can chop some veggies later.
I'm going to hold you to that offer, you know.
Good. Then I'll take you over to the Pelican Club.
No.
Why not?
Oh, because, John, you make me nervous.
Well, it's not like I'm going to hang around and stare
John,
at you.
just don't. You have to give me some time to get the hang of it.
Okay. I gotta get back to the hospital. What's your schedule like for the rest of the day?
Oh, right now, I think I'll finish another cup of tea, and then I'll give Cassie, Frankie and Cass, some time for makeup.
Sorry I took so long. I had about 1 million calls to return.
Josie, thank you for the breakfast. It was wonderful.
It was delicious.
Well, you're welcome. There'll be a lot more where that came from because Lucas just told me about some more bookings I have for next week.
Bookings?
I've got 3 on Wednesday and 2 on Thursday.
Well, that's great.
You should have heard him on my machine. He said, Josie, darling, this is just the beginning. You're going straight to the top and nothing is going to stop you. He always said that. He knows I love it.
But you kissed me.
Can't slip anything past you, counselor.
No, I mean, you really kissed me, and you couldn't do that if you didn't care anymore.
So I care for you.
So why didn't you say so?
Because it doesn't make any difference.
It makes a whole world of difference.
That is not the problem, Cass. I can't get along with you.
Okay, that's fine. Let's discuss that. Now we're getting somewhere.
I am a free spirit.
You are a free
I
spirit.
am.
You are.
But I need a base, you know?
A base, got it,
And security.
right?
And you can't give that to me.
I'm secure and I can be base.
You're not dependable.
It's a lot of bull, isn't it?
No.
What happened in your life that makes it so difficult for you to forgive me? You've been hurt like this before. Frankie?
You're, into karma now, huh?
Very heavily, yes. Take a look at the back page, lower left corner.
What?
The advertisement.
New Age relationship advisor?
I thought we'd try it.
Try what?
Well, go and see if our stars and planets mesh.
You would do that?
I told you I miss you.
Oh, I'm touched. I really am. But, what if we go to this advisor and, find out that we're not compatible?
Yeah, it's a big risk, I agree.
Oh, it's more than a risk. It's a strong probability.
Then we call it quits and we never see each other ever again.
You'll walk away?
You have my word on it. I'll never touch you again, dance with you, never kiss you again, never do anything with you or to you again.
I'll think about it.
Why, what's to think about? Let's go seek the truth.
I have to go home.
Yeah, okay. You can go home. I'll give you a ride.
I'll get my things.
Good. If fate isn't on my side, I'll change it. When the moon is in the seventh house.
Felicia Gallant. A-N-T. That's right. 3 dozen white orchids. I know they're out of season. I don't care. Just get them. Fly them in. Deliver them to Fanny. And make sure they're white. They're her favorites. Right. No card. She'll know who they're from.
That's it, isn't it?
No, that is not it.
You're only hanging on to me because you don't want Lucas around.
No, that is not it.
Well,
You're
you don't
wrong.
have to worry about Lucas. I'm not going to go running from your arms into somebody else's. That's your style. That's not mine.
You are not hearing me. You're misunderstanding
I
what
understand
I'm saying.
perfectly what you're
What I
saying.
meant to say was that Lucas still wants you, that he's waiting for you. That's all I meant.
It doesn't matter what you meant.
Look, I love you. I don't want to lose you.
It doesn't matter what you want anymore, Mitch. Did you get it? It's too late.
It's too late for what?
For us. It's over. I want you out.
You want me to leave?
Yes. As soon as possible. And please, don't act like you're all taken back by this.
I am, if you're saying that this is the end.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
I'm not going.
What the hell does that mean?
It means I'm not going. I'm not going to let you do this.
I didn't do this, Mitch. You did this. And please don't worry about Lucas. Unlike you, I ignored the powerful history between us. I told Lucas that I wanted you. Only you. And that he had to leave me alone.
And when did you tell him that?
When he told me that he loved me.
Oh, so he tells you that he loves
Yes.
you. When did he tell you that?
The night the two of you had your fight.
Oh, you mean the night that I happened to catch him with Rachel's red swan?
Yes. That night. I told him to keep his distance. Because I wanted you. Well, now I don't. You and Rachel and that damn red swan can go off into the sunset for all I care.
And I'm telling you, I'm not leaving. I'll sleep on the couch, but I'm not leaving.
I don't give a damn where you sleep. In my heart, in my mind, this is over.
Okay, if I've got that coming.
Oh, you got a lot more than that coming. You snuck off to see Rachel every time my back was turned. You left me at parties. You took off at that stinking winter fantasy ball. You left me on our anniversary. You have humiliated me. You have made a fool out of me. All because you had to see Rachel. You know how sick I am of walking into the room and seeing you stare off into space, knowing you're not thinking about me. You know how tired I am of trying to entice you to be my husband again.
Why didn't you say something? You should have.
I should not have said
before.
something. You see, I was living with the hope. I was being the understanding wife. If I told you what I told you just now, then you would have thought I was doing some kind of a ploy, some kind of strategy. It wouldn't have been the same, believe me.
Is there anything that I can say?
Yes. Yes. For the first time in months, please, God, just do what I ask you to do. Please, just leave.
I'm not leaving. I'm not walking out. The first thing that I'm going to do is end whatever it is with Rachel. And the second thing that I'm going to do is fight to get you back.
I'm going to the restaurant.
I'll be here when you get back.
Well, don't wait up. Believe me, it's not a lot of fun.
May I?
You startled me.
Yes, you were a million miles away.
Yeah, I guess I was.
I know. You're thinking about that Sophisticate cover, aren't you? I don't blame you. Josie was absolutely stunning.
What do you want, Lucas?
To be friends.
Friends.
Is that what you want?
No.
I don't understand.
Then I will make it perfectly clear. I want you to back off from my daughter and me.
Charlene, what's going on?
You know how I feel about you, Lucas.
Look, I thought, never mind what I thought, it was understood that I only had Josie's best interest in mind, wasn't it?
And that's all.
Yes, I've become very protective of her. She was my own daughter.
I don't want you feeling anything about her or me. I want you to leave us alone.
Is this the Odyssey?
It is.
I was wondering if I could make an appointment.
Oh, you don't need an appointment here. You just walk in during business hours.
Yes, but this is about a job. I was wondering if I could talk to somebody.
Oh, you're looking for employment. I see.
I've been out of the field for quite some time, and I would like to get back into it.
Well, the art world's always looking for talented people.
But I've read your brochure more carefully, and now I'm not so certain I'm right for this place.
Oh, will you drop by today? I'm sure you'll find just what you're looking for.
Well, thank you. I will.
I'm going.
No, we need to talk.
No, no talking. No.
When are you going to admit to yourself that you love me?
Look, I need to get away and think for a little while. If you care about me at all, you will let me do that.
The SoapNet original that puts the stars in the hot seat. Unpredictable, unbeatable, and sometimes unbelievable. Lisa Rinna and Ty Treadway dish with the celebs on the Emmy-nominated Soap Talk. Next on SoapNet.